Hi, this is Chris Allen, Superintendent with Midway ISD, and these are your May Board Briefs Plus. What's the plus for? Hang on to the end and I'll explain. Had a great board meeting in May, covered a lot of ground. You will start to see some work done around our campuses and at the high school related to the bond program throughout the course of the summer. We're really excited to start doing the things that we promised the community we would do to bring improvements to these facilities, and so we discussed some of that as part of our regular board meeting. In addition to that, we talked a little bit about compensation. There will be a 2% general pay increase for all of our staff, plus we discussed the fact that we have 233 teachers earning almost $2 million of additional compensation through the teacher incentive allotment. Y'all, we do this better than almost anybody. We've been able to show up with data that a teacher who goes through a coaching cycle and works with us to help them improve their classroom practice almost always qualifies for the teacher incentive allotment. So not only do you have a chance to get the money, but because you work in Midway and we do all the things we do to support you, you have an increased likelihood of qualifying for that money because of all the things that we pour into you to help you be really, really good in the classroom for our kiddos. And what does that mean? Student growth and student learning. And we've got all the data to back that up. So great job to our teaching staff, great job to our teaching and learning department, and thank you parents for all you do to help support us in those efforts. I want to celebrate Mr. Carl. He was sworn in last night as a new trustee with the Midway Independent School District. He had an opportunity to introduce us to his family. We got to know him a little bit. And so that was also a great time that we got to celebrate with he and his family as he assumes this leadership role in our district. That's the board meeting. Here's the plus part. Today, as we're recording this, it is Wednesday, the 20th of May. That means we're 2 days from graduation, which is scheduled to occur Friday night at 8 p.m. Yes, we are watching the weather, and yes, we're looking at forecast. I want to share a couple things with you. We're going to do everything we can to get this in on Friday night, even if it means that we have to delay a little bit. We're going to make every effort to try and get this done on Friday. The second thing I want everybody to know is that if we should be in the middle of graduation and there's no lightning, but a light drizzle or a light sprinkle should come along, we're just going to keep going. Now, obviously, if there's a downpour, we're going to have to make an adjustment. We're providing clear ponchos for our graduates so that if they need to cover up in a little bit of a light misty rain, they can do so. I'm encouraging you to do the same. We don't allow umbrellas in the stadium, but you should bring a poncho or you should be prepared to potentially cover up a little bit if need be. We're going to be sensitive to our graduates and we're going to be sensitive to our spectators. Well, we're not going to be crazy. Having said that, though, if there's just a little patch of light green that comes across the radar, we know many families have planned graduation parties and travel plans. They've planned for people to come in town and visit, and it's all kind of assuming this is going to go down on Friday night. And so we're going to make every effort to make that the case. Having said that, if it's not safe, and we can't do this in a way that we can protect our spectators and our students, we will delay, and the backup time is Saturday night at 8 p.m. Please stay tuned to District Communications. If we were to make a change, we would announce that stuff as early as we possibly could. And then if you're the praying type, pray that the rain holds off Friday. So, all right, y'all, that's the Board Briefs Plus. Let's end the school year great and have a wonderful summer.